Hi everybody, this is attorney Maria Baler from the law firm of Samuel, Sayward & Baler in Dedham, Massachusetts, where we focus our practice in the areas of estate planning, elder law, and estate and trust administration. Welcome to this week's edition of Smart Counsel for Lunch. Today we're going to talk about prenuptial agreements. It's spring, and after spring comes summer, and that means wedding season for a lot of people. And one of the biggest questions we get when we see clients is, I'm leaving all of my hard-earned money to my kids when I die. How can I be sure that that money is going to stay with my kids and not end up with an ex-spouse if one of my children's marriages doesn't work out the way we hope? Trusts are a great tool that can be used for asset protection reasons, many types of asset protection, including protecting inherited assets. But we also have another tool, prenuptial agreements, which can be a very effective way to protect inherited assets and can be a lot less restrictive than a trust. So this week's article is about 5 reasons you might want to consider creating a prenuptial agreement. Take a look. Share the agreement with your children or with nieces or nephews or anybody you know that might be getting married this year or next year, and encourage them to consider it if they have inherited assets that or potential inherited assets that might be worth protecting. If they have their own special assets, maybe a home that they've purchased prior to a marriage that they want to protect. If they have children from prior marriages, if they have a family business, or various other reasons why it might be important for people to agree in advance how assets would be divided in the event the marriage doesn't work out. Clients also say this is a tough topic to raise with children who might be newly engaged and excited about the prospect of their future, and here you come with the hammer about, what if the marriage doesn't work out? Let's plan for that. A little bit of a downer, but frame it in the context of these assets are really something that might provide security for them in later years, and they should really consider if they want to do something now to protect those assets and to protect themselves for the future. Prenuptial agreements are a little unique in that they need to be done before you get married and in advance of the marriage. You can't do a prenuptial agreement in Massachusetts on the eve of the wedding and expect it to be enforceable. It's best to do it months in advance of the actual wedding ceremony. Massachusetts also recognizes postnuptial agreements, meaning agreements done after the marriage for similar purposes. However, they're a little bit more difficult to structure so that they will be enforceable. So if you're in a situation where you are already married and want to try and protect assets, consultation with a family law attorney about a postnuptial agreement is important. So feel free to be in touch with us if you have any questions about prenuptial agreements, or we can help you with any of your other estate planning needs. Prenuptial agreements are a little unique in that they cross over between family law and estate planning, so both estate planning attorneys and family law attorneys can advise you about these types of agreements. Otherwise, visit our website. We have a lot more resources about prenuptial agreements there and all types of estate planning documents, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks. Bye.